When we started 6 years ago, we are biannually organizing it. AmCham debate were always about should we privatize or not. Then 2 years after that, we were starting to say, to whom should we sell? Should we invite foreign investors? Should we remain in Slovene hands? So it was, should we? Now I think the debate is not about should we. We know that investments are needed and that only investments will bring new opportunities.
I really wish you, all of you, a fruitful discussion, a good cooperation, and please don't forget, we believe in Slovenia and the best is yet to come.
When we have stability or build stability, when we have honesty and integrity, when we share the values that I know we share, we must focus on innovation. In the competitive landscape of the world, and believe me, that's where we all play, innovation is the only answer to this challenge. Everybody innovates today. Everybody includes young generations to innovate because, well, I'm already an old generation. This is something that also, I believe, must be purposefully built. And of course, AmCham is one of the institutions that builds it and does it. And this is why we should cooperate, because doing these things together and not giving in to fear, which usually is what makes us do it alone, by doing it together we will achieve more. And this is what the Business Bridge is also about.
Slovenia's economy is export-based, and the United States offers one of the largest and most diverse markets in the world. Slovenian entrepreneurs are innovative, and the United States has investors looking for good companies with which to partner. For Slovenian investors, the United States offers a chance to obtain or establish thriving businesses in one of the most transparent and least bureaucratic business environments in the world. From a vast domestic market, to a transparent legal system, to the most innovative companies in the world, America is a great place to do business. By the same token, American businesses are interested in investing in Slovenia. Slovenia has an excellent communication and transportation infrastructure, a highly educated workforce, and a strategic geographic position within the EU and the Eurozone.
UK, Ireland, Netherlands, and Switzerland. Look how much money they attract as a percentage of the total. Here's your competition when it comes to attracting the capital here in the European Union or Europe in general. These are remarkable statistics. You see the consolidation, right? Doing more in less locations. That's the mantra. It cuts costs, it creates efficiencies. And remember, we're in a world where there's very insufficient demand, right? Deflation. I can't, as an economist, it's remarkable to talk about deflation. I was raised to worry about inflation. We're still in a world where there's a lack of demand. And when in a world of lack of demand, that means corporations have to be even more hyper-competitive, even more focused on cost cutting, even more focused on automation. Because if you're not going to succeed. It's that simple. I would say from Slovenia points of view that small countries can attract big capital dollars. Just look at Ireland. And I think I said this 2 years ago, I'm going to say it again. Go steal the foreign direct investment playbook of Ireland. It's remarkable. It's 4.5 million people. That's all. I think there's more sheep than people in that country. But they're focused like a laser on human capital, and they pick the right industries, right? Whether it's social media, IT, whether it's health sciences, life sciences, pharmaceuticals. They've really honed in and thought like, okay, what global industries are going to lead? And we want to go out and play with the big boys. And I put, Goodyear in that category as well, playing with the big boys, right? It's a mix of manufacturing and services. So I would look very carefully. Don't be afraid to copy, right? Don't be afraid. I mean, if it's working, get it. Think like, what are these guys doing?
But I think now it's time to move from having all the focus on legacy to have the focus on the future and see where exactly your future growth will be generated, what part of the economy this is going to generate. I think first there are the very basic things. You should be competitive with your wages, you should be competitive with your general environment, so the package you offer, that's a must. If you don't do this, business will not come here. The second is that, if you think about Slovenia, and I think this was mentioned by the ambassador as well, I mean, your location is excellent. Not only that you are close to, some of these countries, but if you actually have a bit more nuanced picture of Europe, you are very close to the most developed regions of Europe. Not only the most developed regions, but regions which have a very healthy corporate sector with actually very strong medium, small enterprises as well.
That's correct.
Play ball with the big boys, I cannot agree more with this, but at the same time, Bavaria, Northern Italy, Austria offers very strong, very innovative medium, small enterprises where the CEO can get into the car, get here, and get home during the same day. Yeah. So it is a manageable situation. It is actually an environment which is very close to their own environment in terms of how it works, and what sort of values and what sort of customs they have. But more importantly, it is a nice location for them to advance with their strategy of globalization.